Welcome back, friends, to another episode of map making, vanilla plus Skyland Survival. And anyways, I wanted to show you some things I did in between episodes. I told you I was going to set up the villager quest. Initially I was going to have a miner villager, a farmer villager, and a hunter villager, but I decided it'd be a little OP if I had the hunter and the farmer villager, because I was going to add crafting recipes to make the things that they sell craftable anyways. So this right here is a execute. My bad. It's an entity data command. What it does is it looks for a villager named miner, and then it changes its entity data to my custom villager. And then this right here is actually a execute silverfish named stone loot, and this is going to be an item that you can get from the villager here. However, I do not have the loot table set up for this yet, so I will not demonstrate exactly what this does, but I guess yeah, okay, I haven't quite got that done yet, so when I actually make the loot table for that, you guys can, of course, I will of course show you guys. Not you guys can, but I'll show you guys. Now this right here, this is the custom set block commands for the spawners that this villager will sell, and this right here is what we're going to be getting into today, is custom crafting. I'll kind of explain what to do here. All right, first of all, let's act like okay. Here's a villager, okay, that we converted with a zombie. We converted it into a villager with a zombie. Now I'm going to name tag it. And when I name tag it, just watch what happens. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I have to change the name tag first. Alright, so you name tag miner. You have to make sure that this says miner on it, right? And then when I name tag it, it will change from a cleric to a blacksmith. Watch this. Bam. Let me just turn my auto clicker off. There we go. Now it's called apprentice miner. As you can see from the chat right here, it did an entity data command. And here's what he sells. He sells cobblestone generator, dirt generator, sand generator, random stone. The random stone is actually what this loot table, this command block right here will do, is set up for. Sells iron ore and gold ore. And you take diamond. Let's just grab a stack of this. And gravel. So if I go back to yours, put the diamonds in there, and the gravel, dirt generator. I want you guys to keep in mind that if I do it with cobblestone, it will give me cobblestone generator instead of dirt, and it doesn't unlock any new trades, it's just those ones. So when you place down a dirt generator, it puts down a spawner, which spawns dirt and gravel. Not very quickly, but that's just to make it so it's not OP. And then if you do the same with the cobblestone generator, it places down cobblestone, or spawns cobblestone. Alright, and how this works is, this right here does a, execute at entity silverfish name sand farm, and then, it does a set block, Minecraft mob spawner, spawn data item, sand, and its passenger is, sand, which is red sand. And then this one right here is, dirt, so this one, spawns dirt items with the passenger of, or it spawns gravel with the passenger of dirt. That way it spawns them both at once. And this one right here just does cobblestone. And yeah, that's pretty much how that will work. Bye. And that's about it for that. Now, going on to the custom crafting. This is really cool. It only uses 2 command blocks per recipe. And what I'm going to do is, you're going to have custom crafter. That's going to be the name of the custom crafting thing. So to make this, you have to get a dropper and rename it in an anvil to custom crafter. Alright. ignore that. Now this right here is actually the recipe maker, and I'll explain how that works in a moment. But basically, if you look in the chat down here, see how it says successfully found block, right? It doesn't matter where I'm at, as long as I'm on top of an up-facing dropper whose name is custom crafter, it will say that. So if it's, as you can see, it's saying successfully found, and I'll explain why. And that's because I have not that was an accident. I forgot what the command was. Test 4 block. So let me just fix that real quick. Test 4 block. Minecraft. That's not how you spell craft. Dropper 1. I think that's how it does it, right? And that is not. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Although I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be like that. Nope. Oh wait. Yeah, okay there. Don't left click, guys. That's a mistake. Anywho, let's fix that. So see how it says successfully found block? So to make that actually specify a crafting recipe, what you do is I think I'll set up the blank spawn egg crafting recipe to show you guys. So how to do it. Okay, how about egg, bone meal. This is actually going to be the recipe. So egg, bone meal, and then this right here, this block data with no parameters. Right click that button, and down here it will actually tell you what command to use, what block data command. See how it says the data tag did not change, and that's because there's no data tag specified. Now if I come over here and I do a test for block at dropper space with this data tag, there's one thing I gotta do now, is you gotta delete these coordinates because you already specified the relative coordinates to your player position in the command. Now this is what we want to do. So give Rocky Minecraft spawn egg, and it'll give you a blank spawn egg. So now let's get that in here, put a blank spawn egg in there, and push this button again, and as you'll see, it changed. So we're going to do this again. Copy, go over here to the top one now, space, paste, and then come to these coordinates once again, like so. Delete those, and now what this will do is it will look for an up-facing dropper named custom crafter, and it will look for it with this right here. And you're probably thinking, oh no, it didn't work. That's because you have to be on top of it. And that is how you make a blank spawn egg. Ta-da! Really simple. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike. Now to show you that this does not actually work with to show you this doesn't work with any dropper, it has to be a named dropper. Is this right here is dropper with the same recipe as this right here. And if I look, there you go. See, the recipe did not change. However, it did on this one. Now, that just shows you it has to be a custom crafter dropper, a dropper named custom crafter. And now we're going to set up a crafting recipe. for the next set right here. So let's go ahead and copy this command over here, and then let's do the same with this one. Let's copy this command to this one, make it conditional, and make sure this is always active. Now this is going to be the next recipe, and what the next recipe is, we're going to take a spawn egg, a blank spawn egg, and let's say gunpowder. Alright, and you guys have probably already guessed what this will make. Alright, let's if you guys do think you know what this will make, I want you to pause the video right now and like guess down in the comment section, what do you think this is going to make, guys? Alright, I'm going to assume you guys paused and guessed in the comment section what this will make, and if you guys guessed creeper spawn egg rather, you are correct. So, let's drop this out of there and put a creeper spawn egg right there, push the button, bam, copy paste that, in the top one right here. Get rid of these coordinates as you did before. And there you go. Now, if I put a blank spawn egg in the middle and surround it in gunpowder and then stand on it, it will make a creeper egg. And I'm going to do this for most of the spawnable items. Some of them, like for example, I am also going to do this with golem, so you can make an iron golem spawn egg. However, the recipe is going to be a little bit different. And yeah, so to make an iron golem spawn egg, how I plan on doing it is to have hold on. This is how I plan on having the iron golem spawn egg. So let's have iron blocks, and it's going to be something like this, right? Oops. And like so. And this will just give you one iron golem spawn egg, okay? And I haven't quite decided the recipe, but I do want it to be expensive, or I might even have it where it's just like that, and then you put 8 iron blocks around it, so you would need a stack of iron blocks to even make one of these. And yeah, that actually may be a little bit better, to be honest. Anywho, that's how custom crafting works. I'm actually going to cut to see where we're at for time. I don't really have a whole lot of time to make this video because I really don't want these videos to be very long, so I'll check to see where we're at for time, and then if we have enough time, I will show you the level converter. And that's pretty cool. It really is. Be back in a moment, guys. Alright, we do have a few minutes, and you may notice immediately that the world has changed. And that's actually because I am on my dev server. Because this is where I came up with the idea for it, and I wanted to show you. This is the level converter, okay? So what it does is, nope, not give. XP rocket gaben 30 levels. Let's add that first. Let's act like I did that to begin with. Anyways, and then you get an emerald. Like so, and game mode S. So you have 66 levels. And if I stand right here, nothing happens, right? Watch this. Bam. It turns it into 30 levels, unbreaking 10 for use with custom crafting or level converter. And as you see right here, it took 30 levels away. Now if I were to It's emerald. Let's grab another one, and this will just kind of demonstrate to you that it only works if you have 30 levels. So, bam, another 30 levels went away. And if I put emerald right there, see, nothing happens. Now, if I put an emerald right here, it gives me 30 levels back. However, this is a little thing that I fixed because I did find an exploit almost immediately. If I put another one here, instead of giving me another 30 levels, it only gives me 1500 XP, which is actually enough XP to get to 30 levels from 0. And that just prevents XP duplication and things like that. And to make this, it's a little bit more command blocks. So as you can see, this is the recipe for custom crafting. This right here, each recipe for the level converter requires 3 command blocks, and also the level converter placer requires 3 command blocks. Now, the level converter placer is actually going to be a craftable item. You're going to need a dropper, and you're going to need an enchanting table to make it. Anywho, again, like over here, it uses the block data command to make the recipes for level converters. The only difference is this right here is named level converter, and this right here is named custom crafter. Ignore that. So how this works exactly is if I switch to spectator mode, there is an invisible mini armor stand right here, and this is where it actually does the test for commands. So what it does is it executes at a test for block dropper, which is the same as the custom crafting here. And this is one recipe. This is for converting 30 levels into an emerald. It basically will look for an emerald in the center block right here, to rename to the level 30 thing. Let me just show you real quick because I'm bad at explaining. To rename to 30 levels unbreaking 10. Now, this one right here actually does an execute at armor stand, which is this armor stand right there. And it does test for at player with a radius of 2 levels 30. Okay, and that's the level minimum. And then the third command block, what this does is it executes block data, which is the second block right here. And it replaces the normal emerald with a emerald named 30 levels with unbreaking 10 with the lore attached to it. And then this last command block takes 30 levels away from you, from the player relative to that armor stand. Okay, now this right here is to convert the emeralds back to 30 levels. And what this does is it executes test for block the same as the bottom one, and then the second one does execute block data, which will actually level converter items dropper lock, which this basically has empty items, so it's an empty dropper, not dispenser. And this one executes at armor stand name XP, and what it does is it gives you 1500 XP, which is just enough to get you from level 30 to, I said level 30, level 0 to level 30. And then this right here is the command that actually sets this, because when you craft this, you'll actually get an egg that when you place it in the world, I think this is, yeah. When you actually place, oh no it's not. Which one of the eggs is it? Anyway, I can't remember which egg it is. That's neither here nor there. The point is, what this will do is, let's just actually name a silverfish to XP real quick. Silver. So XP. Bam. So basically what this will do is it will look for a silverfish named XP. And then it will, from that, it will summon an armor stand that's small, invisible, and no gravity, which is that armor stand right there. And then the second one will execute at the same silverfish a set block command for a dropper facing up, custom name level converter, which is that dropper right there. And then finally, it does TP silverfish name XP to -400. So if I take this silverfish right here and just bam, there you go. And it doesn't matter where in the world you place it, it'll always place it where you want it, which is exactly the block you place it on, like that. However, I haven't made the destruction sequence yet, which will also destroy these, but I'll get to that later. Anywho, guys, that's all I have time for the day. This went a little bit longer than I intended, but I wanted to show you this level thing here. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like rating. If you didn't, leave a dislike rating. Let me know in the comment section what you liked or disliked about it, and also maybe let me know in the comment section if you have some ideas of some like game mechanics or whatever that you want me to implement into Vanilla plus Skyblock Survival. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the video or the channel, whatever.